and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back live inside the Roker studio from Laker Turf Stadium for the fastest moving 30 minutes in sports talk. Oh no.
Oh no!
It's season. We don't exactly own the rights to the game that we've said for the last year and a half. So
welcome to another episode of the fastest moving 30 minutes in all of entertainment, ? I'm Juliana Giudice, joined by Maddie Durant. And Maddie, it looks like it's just the two of us.
Isn't that amazing?
I know, kind of like it.
Attention! He has arrived!
gentlemen, pleasure. Right this way. Who are these two? Those look like Garrett and Kyle. The professor has returned. The professor is back.
Some heavy security for a professor here.
Yeah, who are these two?
Only the best security team in the land. Security Man Chan and Security Man Spizak. Care to introduce yourselves, strangers?
Well, I'm Juliana. This is Maddie.
Are you related to Inspector Giudice?
I am actually. Yeah.
I knew the name sounded familiar. Knew the name sounded from. And you?
Maddie Durant, the one and only. Not related to anyone. Just
I can tell.
alone.
No.
So, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here?
Yeah.
Well, you guys must not be familiar, but I have been summoned. I heard there was a direct force, and once again, much like last year, where I was brought in as a result of the Laker. Don't mess with my security. They're not moving.
Sorry.
They're not moving.
Sorry.
Just like there was an issue last year with the guys from the Laker Connections team. I hear there's another new show, New Kids on the Block, Cream Freeze.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That I've got to come in here and try to take care of. So I guess that's why I'm here.
Okay. Well,
Also to have a little bit of fun. I don't mind doing the show every now and then when my identical twin brother decides to step out for the day. So
your identical twin brother is Bradley?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Could you not tell?
No.
I know the glasses.
He is. I think it's the glasses.
I think it's the glasses.
That's really like confusing.
Makes
They
sense.
throw you.
Makes sense.
Just a little.
I mean, he is way better looking.
What?
So.
Why? I thought they.
Oh, they moved.
No, they move. They're that good that they're gonna move. They're like SpongeBob when he runs around that one volcano. You want to see me do it once? I'm gonna see me do it again. All right. I think that's it, right? We can go to break.
I don't know. I feel like we could keep talking.
Okay.
I like this. This is nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's cozy.
Maybe I don't like
comfortable
it.
That's right.
atmosphere.
Okay.
We can keep talking.
Why did they do that?
Now, I hear the names change as well. Is that something that
yeah. So
what happened there?
basically what happened was somebody stole our name, so now we have to work together to get it back.
Okay. Well.
Jim Man did some investigation.
Did you?
As we saw.
Really? Must have missed that one.
Oh.
No?
No?
Well, I mean, he would know as his identical twin brother as well. But,
Lot of
yeah,
things
I
to
mean,
show.
I will say, much like, stop touching the security guard.
Sorry.
I mean, come on.
I'm sorry.
Your sister or your cousin would never.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
so
Okay.
much like Santa Claus, Professor Bradley's come bearing gifts.
Oh, okay.
Lovely.
And that comes for the two of you guys.
Oh.
Because I'm gonna denounce you guys today as my students. You're gonna be my new students. Much like I was able to hang out with Kyle and Garrett, I'm gonna hang out with you two.
Okay.
And I'm gonna test your guys' knowledge and your ability to work together
Okay.
against my two security guards.
I feel like we can
I
do
think
that.
we do
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
You know, yeah, we're Team Plaid.
Exactly.
Team Plaid?
Team Plaid.
Wow.
For the win.
Plaid. Love that color. Just screams excitement. So that's going to do it for our black today. Yeah, they're little. I know. You guys got your hands full. But now that that's over, let's throw it to a break. And we're going to have a little bit more coming up on the other side. The security guards are going to talk a little bit about sports. We'll be right back.
Shine on that black.
Look at the bling. Look at the, do we got a diamond restaurant?
Yeah, that's getting bad. Yep.
10 out of 10 recommend on Yelp.
I think you could build a house here with how many bricks are being made in this game.
That is a rapid nosedive, and it's at the point of no return, guys.
Jill
Should
told
we
me it
tell
was
him?
Kitty from Glee. Yeah. What is it?
Al Roker. Welcome back to Major Discussions.
To get back to our roots with a little sports segment. So, gentlemen, please sit down, and ladies, get out of here. Get out.
Okay.
Nope, leave the chairs.
Oh,
Leave the chairs. Dylan, no chairs. Chairs away. We're not doing chairs. None of that. Gentlemen, you may speak. How are we doing today?
Oh wow. We're doing great.
Oh,
Doing great.
My seat is
Thank
so
you.
low.
Thank you for letting us talk.
absolutely. Of course. Thank you guys for all the services you guys do.
Of course.
Much like your predecessors, you guys are big sports fans. So why don't you just give a little piece to camera, the both of you, real quick, and just say your favorite sports teams. Who do you guys root for?
I root for the New York Mets.
Ooh, I think we're going to talk a little bit about the Mets here in a minute.
Indeed.
Well, if we're sticking on baseball, New York Yankees.
All right. Well, my cousin is a Boston Red Sox fan, but my brother, my family's Boston Red Sox fans. My identical twin brother is a Boston Red Sox fan, but I don't like baseball. I think it rots the mind, and where you can be studying things like psychology and life, watching baseball is a waste of 3.5 hours. But that's just me.
It's going to be shorter now.
Is it?
Yeah,
The
they got
games are
pitch
shorter.
clocks now.
Well, wow. That gives me less time to not watch. So
Yeah, I guess so.
it's going to be awesome,
I
isn't
mean, I
it?
can't disagree with you. So.
Yeah. But all right, let's start talking a little bit about sports. So I'm going to send it over to the security man Chan for a little bit of baseball.
Yeah. Let's talk about the World Baseball Classic, which has been happening over the past couple weeks. We've had a lot of teams compete against each other. We started with 6 pools, I believe, 4 pools. I gotta get that straight. And now we find ourselves in the championship round, or close to the championship round, the U.S., led by Trey Turner, who's been an absolute dog the last couple of games. He has brought the U.S. all the way back to the finals, looking to defend their crown. So, gentlemen, thoughts on the WBC? Professor Bradley, I understand it's not your cup of tea.
But I also, though, I have been in contact with my identical twin brother who did watch the
Fair
WBC. So I'm just going to relay some of the information that he told me. I didn't watch. My identical twin brother watched Great Britain play the United States of America. That was interesting. It made me root against the United States of America. But I thought Great Britain team thought was great. Thought they he thought that they huh?
How can you do that?
Oh, I'm sorry, my brother. My brother rooted against the United States of
How
America.
could your brother do that?
He just did. He just wasn't into it. The underdog story. It's the miracle on dirt and grass. Yeah. So I watched a little bit of the W. My identical twin brother, force of habit, has watched a little bit of the WBC. But Kyle, did you watch any of that? Miracle on dirt is right.
Nah, I watched a little bit of it. Haven't watched any full games. More been keeping up with it.
Yeah.
I'm glad the U.S. is in it because we created the sport. We should probably be in the final of it.
They're jacked. They've got a jacked up team, I'm told.
Dude, Mookie Betts,
Whoa.
Mike Trout in the outfield. Wow.
What was that?
Mookie Betts and Mike Trout in the outfield is unreal. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, my twin brother saw the Canada pitcher, the young man, Brett.
Oh, he
crying
had
off
it
the
rough.
mound.
He had it rough.
Poor guy.
yeah.
Maybe
what
he'll
was
pick
it?
up a
9
book
runs
instead of a
first
glove.
inning.
Something like that, yeah. It was not good to be on that mound and facing, might I say, probably the best hitters in the world.
Yeah.
The U.S. lacks pitching, but I still think they're going to win it all.
I don't know. Japan, if it ends up being Japan, we'll know later tonight. I think Japan probably poses the biggest threat for the United States. I mean, Shohei Ohtani's the third rotation pitcher on their
Yes.
lineup, and he's one of the better pitchers in Major League Baseball. Dude's got a bat like none other, and the rest
That's
of the
right.
team can. Because the thing is, you got to think baseball's just as big over there as it is over here.
That's true.
So a lot of their best players are like, why would I leave Japan when I'm already in a huge league that's super competitive and is paying me also tens of millions of dollars? Why would I go to America where it's a completely different culture, completely different language? I mean, if the skill level is still relatively the same and you're making the same amount of money.
Kyle speaks a lot of facts.
Japan's got one darn good baseball program over there.
Very good. Let's move on to my rant. So one of the big headlines during the World Baseball Classic was, of course, the devastating injury to New York Mets closer Edwin Diaz. Last Thursday, following Puerto Rico's 5-2 victory over the Dominican Republic, Diaz was severely injured during the team's celebration. Unable to put weight on his right leg and taken off the field in a wheelchair, Diaz is expected to miss the entire season after suffering a torn patellar tendon. Everyone has been saying low Mets and Mets gonna Met. As soon as the injury happened, I got a DM from a person, name will not be said, where he was ridiculing the Mets, saying, same old Mets. But guess what? Keep that same energy.
Who could that be?
I'm not gonna say on air.
Who could it be?
I'm not gonna say on air.
Who could it be, Garrett? Come
But
on.
all I'm gonna say is,
Generally don't know who it is.
you keep saying it. Keep saying it when we win it all this year. I'm gonna leave it at that.
You say that every year.
Well, we're not the Cowboys.
Are you guys done talking about sports? I'm doing equations, things that actually matter. So, you guys done?
We're not though, actually.
You're not?
That's the crazy thing. Cause,
Okay, well, I'll keep going. I'm going to finish my equation.
Yeah, because
My brain never
there's something
stops.
going on right now. Actually, you should know Math Boy. It has a little bit of numbers.
Don't call me math boy.
What's wrong,
I'm
Math
Professor
Boy?
Brad.
Okay, whatever, Doctor Math.
I'm almost a doctor. I'm almost a doctor. Go ahead.
Anyways,
Talk about the Mets some more.
64 teams enter March.
Oh, all right.
Oh, you're talking about March
that.
Madness.
Yeah,
Talking about
64
March
teams
Madness.
enter March, but only one remains after a few weeks. So March Madness spends. Well, let me get centered up real quick. Wrong way. My apologies. breaking the barrier. I don't care. March Madness been going on, Garrett.
Yeah.
What are some of the games that you've been watching? Because obviously this bozo doesn't watch them.
Who do you think you are?
I think you have to realize that March Madness, you got to think about probability and odds, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Can you imagine picking all the number 1 seeds to go to a Final Four?
Yeah,
and
you want to talk about numbers?
the major upsets? Like you
What
having a
about-
number 15 seed?
Yeah. You know how much money was made off that?
Are you talking to me?
This guy's impossible.
You can't.
What's your rating on...
yeah, what's your rate my professor, huh? That's what I want to know.
I find the internet impossible and also ridiculous. So I do not look up anything on the internet. Everything that I know comes off of my own brain or an encyclopedia or the Merriam-Webster dictionary.
Sounds like you have a 1 out of 5.
Sounds like
Probably.
I don't care. You're not here to be feared. You're here to be loved or whatever you say.
Oh,
tried.
that's the other guy. The other guy says
That's
that.
the other guy.
The other guy.
It's
Yeah.
not him.
My bad.
Yeah, but March Madness has been very exciting. I did not create a bracket for the sole purpose of believing that every time I create a bracket, it's just going to get busted the first time.
It doesn't matter.
My cousin, my identical twin brother, was going to do a March Madness bracket, but apparently his credit card was scammed and gotten rid of, so he did not have $10 for the entry fee. So no brackets filled out from my identical twin brother. But carry on.
Yeah,
Sounds
Kyle,
like a tough day for his brother.
I mean,
yeah.
What matchup? Two teams stand out to you?
Obviously, I got to pick the basic one: FDU versus Purdue. I mean, that's the second year in a row that a small town school, a very small D1 school from New Jersey, comes in and they upset. Well, last year was St. Peter's 15-2, right? It was 16-1 this year. That was unreal. They came in, pulled off the impossible. The odds were were like 1 to 150, so they're now 2 to 150. They pull off the impossible. That's already, and then you had the other team upsetting Virginia right off the bat. That was good. Penn State for me. I mean, they weren't expected to beat A&M. They went out, beat A&M. They put up a really good fight against Texas too, who was the number 2 seed. So pretty solid. There's been a lot of good games. I mean, just all around. And I'm not even a basketball fan, and I've been watching all these games very closely just because it's been really interesting to watch so far.
I think March Madness, like basketball programs, are just so strong all over the place. Where
It
you
really
have
is.
like these schools you've never heard before. Now they're playing competitively in their division, in their conference. Now they're getting the main spotlight in this national tournament, and you're like, wow, these programs are a lot better than I thought. As we get a deep dive inside Professor Bradley's mind.
Yeah, I'm doing long division. Carry on. You want to?
Kyle.
I'm told you have more sports to talk about.
Let's talk about
surprise
hockey.
me with the clearly rottenness of your brain, but go ahead.
Oh, wow. This guy thinks he's real clever, but the thing is, everybody knows sports are the biggest entertainment there is, so that's where all the money is.
I prefer math.
What's this guy's salary? Anybody know what this guy's salary is?
My salary is people taught, which is several $1 million in education. Carry on.
Yeah, the school pays him about minimum
Numbers you
wage
can't
for
even
his
count.
degree anyways.
Can't even count.
But anyways, college hockey has been going on too. I mean, not many people watch college hockey here, so this one's kind of just me spinning into a camera and trying to induce everyone into a conversation with me.
Your math is wrong
But
already.
yeah, your math is wrong.
No, it's not.
Come on, number boy, come on.
It's not.
But anyways,
We all get
college
fooled sometimes.
college hockey playoffs have been going on. A huge upset. Colgate, a D1. Colgate, a D1 hockey school. I don't even know what's going on right now. This is all over the place.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
This professor.
Carry on. No, I'm just that's my alter. Carry on. Keep talking about
right.
hockey. Keep talking about hockey.
But Colgate, the D1, small D1 school in upstate New York, goes on to beat Quinnipiac in the conference championship of the ECAC. So they're in the national tournament. 3 ECAC teams in the national tournament this year in Quinnipiac. You got, wow, yeah, I just said Colgate. Come on, piece that one together a bit quicker, Kyle. And then you got Cornell as well. So you got 2 New
Doesn't
York
surprise
schools in
me.
there. Pipe down, Bradley. Come on. He's still a Bradley at the end of the day.
True.
At the end of the day, he's still a Bradley.
Throw it.
Okay. Coming up after the break, the professor pins the security guards up against students with a game within the deep depths of my very intelligent mind.
Can't read your
Yeah,
own
come
thing.
on, you can't even read it. You're supposed to
We'll
be a
be back.
professor.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Shine on that black. Look at the bling. Look at do we got a diamond tester on?
Yeah, that's getting bad. Yep.
10 out of 10 recommend on Yelp.
We scored? Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone.
What? I should take your phone away.
No. I'll call for a ride. Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine.
But I need that back.
No.
Kevin!
Welcome back to the question mark, and it is now time for. Can I help you?
Can we come back now or no?
Yeah, I mean this is your time for the game. So yeah, get in here.
Okay, sorry.
Security man,
Great.
get back on your sides.
What? Oh,
You
what?
two are on this side. You are over
okay.
here.
Oh, okay.
So we share the chair?
And I'm gonna stand.
you're
No,
stuck.
I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, I just lost
Wait.
the IFB.
There you
It's
go.
okay though.
There you go.
Okay.
Thank
So
you.
chairs
we're
are
back.
allowed now?
Yeah, you guys can have chairs.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
So here, you get a chair. Move that one over here as well.
Okay.
Mini chair.
Probably should have done this during the break.
Exciting.
All right. So
Just spinning. Just spinning.
yeah, you guys sit down. Can I be seen on the camera? Okay. All right. So now it's time for our game show, and I told you guys I came bearing gifts. So here we are. These are the gifts. The gift is the game.
Oh.
The game is. It is
disappointing.
my wildest creation to date. It is a little bit of some blind taste testing. So look at you, already coming prepared with the old thing. Let's take a look at the rules. The rules are as follows. If we could throw those up on the screen right now.
Is this going to be gross food?
It's not going to be gross food.
Okay.
That's
it's in
thrilling.
VTRA. Let's see it.
Much better.
There it is. So I'm going to read these rules.
my.
It starts off, the contestants will be divided into teams of two, which is obvious. Both members of the team will be blindfolded. One member will blindly taste the food. That same member will then describe the food while the other member guesses the food. Alternating roles for new food. Sorry, I'm horrible at reading. They didn't teach me that in Harvard. Each team will have 1 minute to taste, describe, and guess the foods. The team with the most points at the end is the winner. So that is all I have for that. But there is one final little catch, because I say this was done before, and this was done by Ellen DeGeneres, but unlike her, we like our crew. So we are going to do a little bit of an alteration to this game, and it is going to be that you guys cannot describe the foods using more than 2 words.
Oh.
So you can do 2 words, and then they can guess, and then it resets. So you've got two words. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are first. Blindfolds on.
Okay.
Mr. Man, Stillen, bring it on in. We have our first food. We're going to start with Maddie.
Amateur.
You have it. Did you see it? Okay.
What?
Here you go.
Wait.
You got it? It's in your hands.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It smells like
Not a
salt.
chance.
and-
Well, pick it up.
Ooh,
You
I
can't
think I
say
know.
you can't say
I get
words.
this
Pick it up and eat
Oh,
it.
my bad. I can't find it.
In the bag.
Okay.
I know.
2 words.
Okay. Crunchy. And
She said 2 words. She said
okay,
crunchy
and it's not a word. I said crunchy.
Guesses. Nope, guesses. That's those
It's
2 words.
a
Oh my
salt
God.
and vinegar potato chip. Lay's potato
That is
chip.
correct.
And it's ruffled.
That is correct. It's
Wow,
not
it's not
ruffled. No
ruffled,
points.
but that's pretty
All
good.
right.
She
Julia,
definitely saw it
your
before.
turn.
She saw
Okay.
that before. This is rigged.
Rigged.
It's a spoon,
Oh,
so
it's
grab
not
where my
rigged.
hand
I
is.
thought-
I'm supposed to put this in my mouth.
Put it right. Yep. Do it.
Hey yo.
Dylan, we got 2 more.
I'm
There you
so
go.
scared.
Go for it.
What they mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
Describe it. We got 5 minutes. You gotta go.
It's
All right, time's up. Next food.
Wait.
Nope. No points. Put it in.
Oh my God.
We gotta get going, guys. We have 5 minutes left of the show.
Okay.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You said it
Where's
wasn't gonna
the-
be gross.
It's right there.
Oh.
Amateurs.
Oh.
We're not gonna have time. We get the automatic W.
Easy dub.
I swallowed it.
Pickled?
Nope, it's a pickle, so you lose the point.
No, I didn't. No, pickle doesn't add to
No, you lose the points. No points. Yep,
Oh
you
my
got it. This is
God.
not as gross as the other thing.
They're bad.
Ew.
You gotta go.
I have to eat
Yeah, you have
this?
to eat it seriously.
Oh, belly.
Two more, Dylan.
It's ham.
All right, so that's 2 points. So you guys are done.
I'll take this off now. Ooh.
Good job. All right, we
Oh.
really have to move. So here
Oh my.
and here.
Mayonnaise.
Yeah, that was mayonnaise.
My finger is
Next
covered in
one.
pickle.
Gross.
Hold on. Wait a second, Dylan. Wait a second. All right, gentlemen. Here we go. Let's go. All right. Here, you start first, Mr. Kyle. Right here.
Okay.
This is gonna be a napkin though.
All right, quick.
Chocolate chip.
Is it a chocolate chip cookie?
Nope, that's wrong. Next. You're done. Here we go. Yours. A little alteration to the rules due to time constraints. So. Here, go get new foods.
Cheesy. Noodle-like. Is it a Cheeto?
Yeah, I'll give you that. That's a point. So it's currently tied at 1 apiece.
Cheesy
or 1,
and
2 to 1.
noodle-like. Was it?
Here, it's a spoon, so here.
Oh.
Grab it. Go. Other side.
Tomato. And vinegar. Salsa?
Nope. Here you go. Final clue. This is for the game. This is tied. You got it. You got it.
Orange dusty. Cheesy.
No. All right. So the girls win.
No!
The girls win.
Yes.
We got to keep moving. So the reason why
Pickle
I'm
was
here,
totally
and the
descriptive
reason
word.
why we had
I had the
foods-
Cheeto too.
No, yours was flavor hot, but I gave it to you anyways. All right. So the reason why I'm here is because of that blasphemous show known as Cream Frige. I was able to get a little bit of a message from an insider. Let's take a look at that DM that I received right now. It was from somebody who wants to remain anonymous. Let's throw it up on the screen if we have it.
Good morning, members of Question Mark from the Sunshine State here, just calling in to kind of express my opinions. I'll remain anonymous for the time being, but until now I want to just express my sincerest thoughts with you guys after tolerating such a blasphemous claim by Cream Frige, Tommy Tellerino, and Mark Patowski, and they really don't try and be the people who they try and present themselves to be. They're really hostile towards each other at the house and just around everyone else, and it's clearly noticeable. They do this thing that I don't know what it means, but clearly a lot of people are being offended by it, and it's starting to seem to be a really big issue. So overall, I think these guys have just been really, really not who they try to be, and it's an issue. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I'll let you guys take care of the rest, and I'll see you guys later.
So there you have it. That anonymous source came in, apparently really close to the situation. And guys, I just know what they're trying to do. They're trying to take us out. They're trying to take us out from within. And I need all of you guys to promise me that you're going to stay strong.
I need you to stop talking.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
Excuse me.
You heard me.
You didn't hear me.
I need you to stop talking.
Wait.
Why?
I'm done with this.
You have... Excuse me. You are not just going to walk out on our show here. Absolutely not.
Find another bodyguard.
Are you kidding me?
Wait, what?
Are you kidding me right now?
420.
Do you know anything about this? What about you two?
No.
These two newcomers, apparently. What is... We're supposed to be a tightly knit unit. You know what? I can't even bear with this show anymore. I'm done. Do whatever. Get us